Hey everybody, Steven here playing Subnautica Below Zero, and today we're going to be looking into something to do with the story and the end of the game. So if you don't want any spoilers, you do not want to watch this video here. Okay, so for anybody else, we're going to move forward here. So I got a comment on one of my other videos from, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Kirksa Robert, and they put a link for a video which is actually one of theirs, showcasing what we're about to do here, which is going to the kind of end game terminal, and it tells you a piece of information about the end of the game. Now I've seen this with IGP on his channel, but I believe this next part is actually new. So we're gonna double check on this here, and if I'm wrong on that, you guys can let me know. But I do, regardless of that, want to talk about what this means for kind of the world of Subnautica here. Alright, so float through. We have our kind of alien, our first area here before Alan gets sent to the sanctuary, and then we have the end base here. But you have this terminal here, which is just hiding out. If we ghost on top of it, we can actually access this terminal right there. The Vesper has exploded, and the credits are now playing. That is the end of the game. So the build up to this is interesting, and I'm fascinated with the notion of that, because now I do want to put a side note here. Tom Joubert left, so Jill Murray is taking over for writing for the game. Tom did the first game, he did a good chunk of this, so now we're looking at rewrites. Obviously the main bulk of the story can't necessarily change. I mean, we're going to see dialogue and things like that, and we may have some different twists and turns, but I think the majority of the story is going to stay intact. It's just they've brought on somebody to rework a lot of the different things with it. So hopefully this means a positive result for it. I know a lot of people are worried about it because Tom did the first game, but with that, I think that'll stay. I don't think they're going to change that ending. I mean, it's potentially going to, but I don't think it will. So ending with that means that we're not going to be done with Sam here. I think this story continues. I think now that we have access to Alan and we actually meet a precursor or an architect, that this is going to continue this story to another game. I think we're looking at this potentially turning into many more than just these first two games. I think we're going to see a third, and we're going to explore more of not only the architects, but probably answering the questions that are going to come with that abrupt ending. The Vesper exploding. Obviously, Sam's not going to be happy about that. Her sister's on the Vesper, and with that, that's one of those things, is like, we don't know what happens up until that point. Do they know something's going to happen? They evacuate? What does that mean? So is Alan a part of this? Is he good? Is he bad? Or is it Marg? Is Marg actually a part of this? I don't know. So these are the twists and turns in the story that I'm excited to actually see kind of come into fruition here. But with Jill taking over, looking at the story tweaks leading to this, I do think it'll stay like that, but there is still that possibility that they tweak that. With this ending, if it is true, like I said, this leads me to believe we're going to see a lot more of these games here, which is exciting for me because I really do enjoy these games. Kind of sad for some people, just have been talking and shooting other videos, that it's not as open world as the first game, where it was you kind of figure out the clues and everything over time, where this is following a narrative. It has that story to it. So I know that's a bummer for some people. This most likely means that the next game is going to follow this same template. We're going to see a story driven narrative. It's not open-ended here. I flew right past that. Oh, we're getting some glitches now. It's looking like we can't zoom back up to the Vesper like we could previously. Not quite sure what it's trying to do here right now. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can go all the way up to it. They fixed that finally, that's why. You can't zoom all the way up to this thing anymore. Oh, maybe. It's moving too fast. Ooh, it doesn't want me to go there. Look at that. I can't even see it now. Yep. You can't zoom up to it anymore. They tweaked that. Alright. I'm glad I did the video of that while I could. So like I said, that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Check back soon for more videos.